I'm a big energy person. I believe in. I'm not a religious person. You know what I mean? I don't. Believe in. I believe there's a God, but I don't believe in the religious aspects.
Believe in the glow.
I
if you
believe
will.
it. Yes, right. Now that's my favorite movie, the Last Dragon. I got a painting of Bruce Leroy hanging over my bed, but the glow, and that's another person that I would love to meet, Barry Gordy, because just to shake his hand and thank him for giving the game that he gave in that movie. But I believe in energy. Kind of, let's just use that as an example, the glow. Like, the point of that movie was to let you know that it's already in you. You are the master. You already been the master, but you just had to, the whole movie was him figuring out who he was and the journey that he had to go through to get that. And at the end of the movie, when Sure Enough was beating the shit out of him and putting his head in the water, and he lifted him up and said, "Who's the master?" And he looked at him and said, "I am." He went through all of the different lessons that he had learned to get to the point of having the glow. But the glow to me is just what projects out of you. And the more you become accepting of the fact that you got it, the bigger it gets.
Okay.
So for me, what I learned the most about being around guys like Diddy and Steve Harvey and Nick Cannon and all of these different type of people is that I have the type of glow that is comparable to those guys. My energy fits into a space where giants live. You know what I mean? And I'm not there in regards to the status aspect of it, but my energy is enough to fit into a space where all of this exists. So it's like, that's what I felt about walking into a room and seeing somebody who is like, whoa, you know what I mean? And on the video, if you watch it, Diddy walked up to me and was like, "Chico, what's going on, man? You changed your diet?" I was like, whoa, not only does this motherfucker know me, he know me well enough to know what I used to look like.
Yeah.
You know, that right there that's the energy to me. It's just being able to know that. Because we all got big balls of energy that's in front of us. And you ever walk into a room and somebody it's like, it's two type of people. It's people that walk into a room and change the energy, and there's people who walk out of a room and change the energy. So you can be one of the two people. You can be one of the people who walk into a room and the room brightens up, or you can be one of the people who leave out of a room and it brightens up. So to know that I'm one of the people who walk into a room and brighten it up is one thing, but to walk into a room with giants and they still smile when they see you and say what's up when they see you, that means that I got the type of energy that I need to keep curating and feeding that to get to a point where they are, because that's what they did, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So that's really what I learned the most about being able to be in these spaces, that me and the people that I'm surrounded by, we have a unique type of, a special type of energy, man. And the energy that we project is so big at this point that you can share the room with people who will live forever. You know what I mean?
Hey, hot brethren and sistren, if you love comedy as much as we do here at Hot Breath, click the subscribe button to join the Hot Breathiverse, and then watch more videos to get even more comedy tips. Hot Breath.